Be hey, what up? How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. It is Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, the 30th of December. Didn't have too much going on. Hanging out with my buddy Brock. He's old friend of mine. This dude has showed me a lot of cool shit. I used to do a podcast with him when we were doing Horse and Ape. You guys remember Horse and Ape? I was what was I? I was the horse because it would have been too obvious to be the fucking ape.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, we skirted that one.
Yeah, there was definitely people that were like, "Oh, well, let me guess, you're the ape, huh?" And I'm like,
joke.
I was like, nah. But hey, there's quite a few sexy people here already. Look at how sexy this chat is, man. So we're drinking a little bit of I mean, normally when you have ginger ale, you maybe want to mix it with something like Jameson, but we just had some was it Jim Beam?
Jim Beam, yeah.
Some Jim Beam and some beer. And I got another beer reserved when I finish this, so we're gonna get a little sloppy. And hopefully you're not watching anything else. If you're not watching any UFC or anything, but yeah, we're gonna be going through 2017 and basically a lot of stuff. Oh, I know I should get my guitar later on. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing a little bit of guitar. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be going through the stuff that happened earlier in the year and all that kind of stuff. So if anything fucking happened, and it's like, someone said drink more and tell us about Kilroy. I don't have much to say about that, but it will come up because it's one of the things that went down in 2017. We'll start from the.
So yeah, this is gonna be like a recap for you guys and you, but to me, a lot of this is.
Oh yeah, so
new.
Yeah, so this dude's kind of like normie status right now, just completely retreated.
I'm just into my own things.
I mean, you just like went to like all you do is go to school, and then
I jerk off and go to sleep. That's pretty much.
I mean, that's everybody's fucking day. But what I mean is, oh shit, Mims is here. Memory. She's great. How you doing? I hope you're having a good night. I just saw your reply, but I was a little busy setting things up. You're gonna go to the hot tub with the girls. That's pretty hot. You know
live stream that.
I know, right, dude? Why don't you live stream that shit? That would be pretty good. Wait, but then I'll lose all my followers. No,
later after this.
Okay, after this. All right, cool. So. At least when it comes to me, the first thing that went down in 2017 was probably, God damn, can you hear those people outside? Yeah, they probably won't be able to hear it, even though they're probably like pretty, they're sorry guys. Hope you don't mind a little bit of burping etiquette.
It's like right here.
No. Oh, they're probably, someone's getting murdered next door. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the first thing that I remember about 2017, like me personally, like nothing like it was too crazy, but I was in Greece, and okay, so I kind of made a bad judgment call, and pretty much everybody told me, but I didn't really give a shit. Where I said that okay, I'm gonna go to Greece, I'm gonna try to get a extended stay, I'm gonna try to stay longer, but I thought that I can go to the American embassy in Athens and then I can get everything taken care of there. But essentially, the embassy told me, nah, fuck you, faggot. You should have taken care of that shit before you left. And so I had to basically, I was like, oh, I got to leave unplanned. And that was like the biggest thing that happened in January for me. And then,
I don't know what the hell I was even doing in January.
You weren't doing anything.
I don't know what I did for this whole year.
You weren't doing anything, man.
This summer was definitely shit. I remember that. I didn't do anything this summer.
Where
were you? Yeah, you were in Greece.
No, I was in Greece. I didn't come back to the States until February. And let me see. $2 Frosty Red says Sinatra got Sister Danger on live right now. Go troll. What are they talking about? Are they talking about Kilroy right now?
Is this fucking code? What the Sinatra got Sister Danger on live?
Look, you're such a fucking normie,
dude. I'm way out of this.
Well, no, it's not
I
even.
Feel like a really old man right now.
It's not even normie though. It's not even normie because
it's just like YouTube.
It's super fucking like because you think about how many people are on YouTube and how many different groups are on YouTube and different communities, and so just saying like Sinatra and Sister Danger, most fucking people would be like, "What? What does that even like? What does that even mean?"
I would. Yeah,
the vast majority of people,
say 90%, 97% of the people would be like, "What?"
Maybe more than that. Yeah, it's a. We'll get to that later. We'll get to because towards the end of the year it was like a bunch of Kilroy. You know,
yeah, I'd
that
like
event.
to keep up on it. Like, tell me, what's been going on, but go at your own pace, whatever.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
We'll talk about your bullshit Greece thing, whatever.
It's all about me, man.
No,
this is my channel.
That's crazy. You went to Greece,
this
man.
Is my channel. Oh yeah,
fucking. You said it, and like, you fucking have it come to fruition, even if it was for a few months. Like, that's still something you can like incorporate into your.
No, dude, I am absolutely like. I look. There are times when I actually, even though I was only there for a few months, I fucking miss it. Like a lot of the shit that was there, the transportation, the fucking taking the trains everywhere. Nobody has respect for anything as far as like you're supposed to pay money. Nobody pays money. And
how's like their economy doing?
It's not as bad as people think because everybody was like, "Oh my god, why are you going there? You're gonna die or something." I'm like, dude,
sex for shekels or
people
whatever they have out there.
People are still going out. People were still partying. People were still, the restaurants were all open. Everything was still busy. It's just it wasn't like. Fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? There's probably a lot of bullshit. We've been through crises, before too, inflation, whatnot, collapses,
we just borrow against ourselves or take it from China. Like, what do they?
Hey, whatever we got to do. Whatever we got to do,
Did the World Bank bail them out or something? I don't know.
Probably the IMF probably fucked them. Yeah. Probably. I don't care about all that shit anymore. I used to be balls deep into that stuff. And then I kind of like stopped.
You said you can't spit out there though, right?
Oh, it's super disrespectful to spit in the street in Greece.
Because I spit all the time because allergies.
Well, that's how I found out. Like, like my ex was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What? I'm American. That's what's up, dude." I remember there was actually there was a time where I realized that like in Greek culture there was a lot of people they didn't give a fuck when they were walking. No, there was no like, "Oh, excuse me."
Oh yeah, I remember.
Excuse me. There was nothing. It was just people just like walk into each other. It's fucking weird. like
lemmings.
It was fucking weird, dude.
Just bouncing off each other.
Like I was trying to like walk, and then here I am like stopping. Right, I'm like, okay, I need to stop or else like I have to. If I didn't stop. We would have fucking crashed into each other because the other people were just walking, like acting like I'm not even there. And I've seen it happen. You go to the malls and it looks like, it's like Walking Dead, all crowded and shit. And they're all just like bumping into each other. And then nobody's like trying to like be, "Oh, excuse me.
So just start spitting everywhere. And then I want to be like, oh my God. And then people like make a path for you or they'll throw shit at you.
Greek language. Greek. I didn't even learn. I barely learned any Greek. Look.
Greek language.
Parentheses. Greek language.
Greek language.
Yeah, I learned like what? Efaristo, like thank you. I learned like a few things and I already knew like nah means yes. Yeah. Shit like that. Which is weird. Like most languages, that are based off of Latin and stuff, like no, it's no, yet, nine, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
That has a little bit of, and then all of a sudden their yes
Germanic, right?
Nah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just fucking trippy. It's because it's so goddamn old. It's so old.
Is Germanic their root or is Latin? I guess Latin's their root.
I think. Right? Well, there's a little bit of, but there's. I'm not gonna get into that because I'll embarrass myself talking about it.
Yeah, this is what happens all the time when we're get together.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of air out of our ass. So what else happened? Are you just gonna go month by month or what?
We'll probably bounce around, but I can't really think. I was just thinking.
I'm already getting fucking hot.
I was thinking from. You fucking wiener. You fucking slick back greaser bitch.
Yeah, hair's getting long. Hey, I'm
streaming here. Hey, cousin Vinny, how you doing? Amos Joseph, $5. It says, "Yo, can you give me a shout out?" Yeah, here's a shout out, man. My channel is Amos Joseph, and my Twitter is Amos Joe. I'm gonna say Amos. That's probably how it's like famous Amos. I'm assuming. Trying to get subs, and I got a few videos on my channel already. Hell yeah, man. Amos Joseph, hit up his channel, check his shit out. I would say you should be good. Your last name isn't Yee, so that's all that matters. And so there's a dude that advocates for pedophilia. Amos Yee.
the fuck? I don't want to know how you know that.
I mean, it's a thing. It's people know about this guy. He was actually he used to live.
I don't know about this guy.
Well, you're
Is this a YouTube?
No, but this was a little bit bigger. Like this dude was a famous anus. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. There used to be this guy. I don't want to talk about this fucking guy. All he does is piss me off. He's some guy that came from somewhere. I don't know, the Philippines or some shit. I don't even remember. He was against religion, and then he started talking shit. He got arrested for it. Came to America, and he was also like saying he's not a pedophile himself, but he believes that people should be able to do like whatever the fuck they want if they want to date a kid, and as long as it's consensual, even though you can't, even a fucking child can't consent, a child can't buy a fucking house, a child can't get a fucking car, a child can't fucking board a plane on its own. You know what I mean? There's so many different things that fucking kids can't do, but for some reason it's okay to fuck kids as long as the kid's okay with it, even though I'm sure a kid doesn't even have a concept of what fucking is. Sorry, I'm getting mad. That shit always pisses me off, dude.
And so this guy had a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. He's back. And fuck, man.
He has like followers?
I guess because he was, I don't want.
And is it for like whoa, look at this weird pedophile. I'll sub to him.
No, well, I don't even know, man. I don't want to talk about that. That guy just pisses me off.
Well, let's talk about pedophile culture.
You want to talk? Yeah. Hell yeah. Do you guys want to want to just have a nice pissed off night? Like, let's talk about let's just get angry. Let's just get really mad. I don't know. That's the one thing that just will ruin my fucking day.
Yeah.
I remember sometime this year, I can't remember exactly what it was called. It was like hashtag heart something. It was this campaign trying to look all nice and cute. It was trying to look all good. And it was just advocating for, we need to lower the age of consent down to, I don't know, like 8 years old or some shit. And I'm just thinking, like, if you look at the age of consent laws around the United States, they're already pretty fucking low, dude. Like some states are 16, most of them are 17. Most people think that they're all 18, but no. If you actually look at it, I'm like, dude, don't you think that's low enough? Don't you think that's fucking fine?
Yeah.
Like, why would you need to go any low? See, I'm already getting fucking mad. I'm already getting mad.
Keep going. So what other YouTube stuff having?
I think Heart's Progress. I think this dude's right. Yeah, I'm getting triggered. That's the one thing that just makes me mad. I don't want to do that. It's not even good.
Heart's Progress. Is that a?
Don't look it up. All you're gonna do is piss. All you're gonna do is fucking ruin your goddamn day. Like seeing a bunch of people advocating for fucking kids.
Like, well, it's just like NAMBLA, right?
But I don't know. Let's see. I think South Park did a good job taking the piss out of NAMBLA. Like NAMBLA is so fucking retarded to me that I've known about it for so long. It's like I'm over that rage, but it's the same concept. Yeah, it's the same concept. It's just I don't know. I don't know.
Different name.
I don't know. I'll start answering stuff. Fuck, I didn't catch Andrew Heavy. I didn't catch your I went on this fucking rant and I didn't catch your your super chat. I'm sorry.
Pedophilia hot.
I'll bring it up in a minute. Don't ever say those two fucking words in the same sentence, dude. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna get tagged now with your
I just need to calm down, dude. That's all.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any like.
It's been happening. Bad shit happens all the time.
Well, see, look. Here's the thing.
You're gonna die.
No, see, here's
doesn't matter.
No, shut the fuck up for a second. See, here's the thing. Why that stuff pisses me off so much is because as far as like the world goes, as far as people goes, the one thing that we do have in life that's like pure is like children. They're usually empty vessels, and if good people raise kids, they can be fucking good people growing up. And then when you have people prey on their innocence, when you have them like prey on these empty vessels that have no like, they don't have any malevolence in them. You don't have kids that aren't fucking, they don't have anything in them. And then all of a sudden people just fuck it up,
Yeah.
They just fuck it up.
They do.
Yeah.
That's why it's cool to watch them like, because they have like no concept of shame and stuff. And so it's like weird to watch them like interact with things because they're not like they just say fucking whatever, dude. It's the best thing ever.
It's like
like my little nephew will say fucking whatever,
whatever, and they're like, the fuck?
It's like, dude, you're true. I mean, but you're an ass, but you look embarrassed or whatever the context is.
Yeah,
and it's like, and like when they're abused, then it's like most of the time they just repeat the cycle. Yeah, it's fucked up. Cool. Next topic.
Let me see what this guy says. You should touch on the fact of how women get to fuck kids and get probation and men get 20 years. Yeah, there's totally that double standard because of the whole stigma of toxic masculinity, where women, I mean, even come on, even like say bringing up South Park again, where when in reverse, like all of the cops and stuff, everybody was just going nice, nice, you know, it's and it's kind of fucked up, right? I mean, it's fucked up.
Yeah, of course.
It's I mean, obviously it's fucked up, but that's the reality of it. And obviously when things are a little bit more, I guess, egalitarian going forward, you know, women will get the book thrown at them harder. Sometime in the future, I don't know, when people around our age start, you know, getting into the judicial system and shit like that, maybe it won't be so fucking corrupt. I don't know. Anyways, what's going on, guys? What is the most prominent thing? What is the most prominent thing that happened in 2017? What is the most prominent thing? Because I can go through some shit, right? Like one thing I think about is Tariq Nasheed, and I think of like VidCon. I think of shit like that. But
I remember those. I know about those things.
Oh yeah, but I want to see what some of these people. I want to see what some of these people say. Let me see. Somebody said I heard the skeptic community all hate each other. I'll touch on that. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Exhibition stuffing.
I don't know. Don't read the random shit. Like I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Charlottesville. Yeah, Charlottesville. Yeah, somebody said Charlotte Nintendo Switch. Hey, Nintendo Switch. Fuck yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, dude.
Well, this guy like talks shit on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, he has a 3DS and plays Pokemon all day. And he's like, oh, the fucking Switch. I would never get that. That's so dumb. Yet he's like trading Pokemon, having butt sex with my other fucking friend. They're like, hey man, can I have your fucking your shiny Charizard or whatever the fuck? And then they start licking each other's assholes.
He's into shinies. I'm not.
I don't even know what the fuck a shiny is.
No, it's so dumb.
Like I don't even know what that is.
I'm not. It's like my guilty pleasure. Okay.
Pop TV re indeed, man. I am fucking reading right now.
Oh yeah, I'll read of that.
Yeah, you fucking retard. Get it? Oh my god, that tastes awful. Like
Rolling Rock.
After having that, no, Rolling Rock is fucking a good cheap beer, but just having this magnificence, and then drinking this, butt sex indeed, sir. Look at this, a little bit of
head,
little bit of, you know. Hey, $5
too fast, and I don't know what to read out.
It's not going, dude. You've seen nothing. You were the
where's
biggest,
my spectacles?
You are the biggest fucking.
Where's my bifocals?
Okay, you know. Okay, so I was looking at some of the stuff that people were saying, and but I guess Tariq Nasheed this year was probably the most fun that I had in quite a while. As far as somebody being such a dumbass. Hey, Biggest Mikey, man, how you doing? I might even put in a Biggest Mikey after a while. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Biggest Mikey if he has a time, because I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna mention Kilroy later, and I know Biggest Mikey has a lot to say about it, and I like him. He's very quippy. He's a very quippy dude, and I apologize that we've never gotten to do a podcast. Just you know, our schedule's just fucked, and then we never try to reschedule. You know, it happens. You know, I'm black.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh man, fucking Tariq Nasheed though, man. That whole you said you showed your mom that
my
fucking
mom.
Video. That is so
I showed
awkward.
my mom that video, and she's like, "He's talking about Derek."
That is so awkward, man. Somebody said, okay, Mike's. I don't know if I'm sober enough for that. Oh man. All right.
Get on the train, dude. Or off the wagon.
Definitely net neutrality. That was the thing.
Wagon,
net neutrality is an interesting one because there's still such a debate about it, and I hate it because it became extremely partisan. It became incredibly partisan and polarized because there's a lot of people. There was a lot of conservatives saying one thing, and then pretty much everybody else was saying everything else. And it could because it became about, like, say, there's a lot of the idea of free market. You know, and there was a lot of things that people were saying, and
it's the illusion of a free market.
See, that's what I was arguing. I was arguing that, like, say, hey, you know, it would be nice to just let companies do whatever the fuck they want, but then you have things like Disney taking over fucking everything because at a certain extent, you know, there's no regulations. Or I made an example of that. Sometimes you need, like, the government to step in and do certain things because certain companies, for example, if there's a company that produces items and then they have a lot of waste, the best thing that they can do is dump it in their fucking backyard and then just discard it, and then it fucks up another neighborhood. Doesn't matter. But they have to go by the rules. They have to go by regulations. They have to spend all this extra money to get rid of waste properly. But if they didn't have to do it, you wouldn't fucking do it.
No,
like so.
It's like the nature of a corporation is to just drive that profit margin at no matter what cost.
That's what it's all maximizing.
Maximizing it, and then even if it's just predatory capitalism.
That's kind of
simple.
That's the thing. Like that's the thing where it's like in a perfect world, it'd be great to entrust a lot of people to make the right decisions and to not just completely corner the market entirely. But we already see that happening, and it's
different with at least it is an interesting topic of net neutrality because it's like a Title II, whatever. What do they call it? It's been a long time since I read all that stuff.
Oh,
because it was so one-sided, and I wanted to find out the other side.
There was a lot of
it's like okay, so it's gonna make room for more ISPs. Like they're still gonna have to pay whatever overarching. Okay, so that'll make more overarching ISPs. Well, then you still have regional monopolies on stuff. Well, and it's like we paid into these infrastructures to have these technologies, and they just shaft us.
Well, I've seen
in the end.
That's the thing. I've seen the argument about that shit, but it was just like, you know what? At the end of the day, just from like trending, what the hell is this? What?
Right?
Wait, whoa, hold on. No, this is actually kind of big. Fucking Twitter, man. I think we got some breaking news, guys. Apparently, I don't know if this is true. We're gonna have to I'm gonna have to verify this. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to verify this. Apparently, Sister Danger, was organizing Kilroy, she says that she's no longer a part of Kilroy, and I'm gonna have to verify that. And fuck, I guess we're gonna talk about Kilroy right now. It's already here. I gotta give this normie a recap. Hey, dude, it's good that I wish that I could have avoided a lot of shit that was going on. But I'm the type of person that say I saw a lot of people fighting and I try to bridge a gap. So I did a stream, but let me start from the beginning. So we're going to talk about Kilroy for a second. So Kilroy, this is what happened. At VidCon, we all noticed that, hey, how come none of us were invited to speak at VidCon, for example? All the panels were all left-leaning progressives. All. Like the only person that I really respected on one of the panels was this guy, Boogie2988. And he's a very reasonable person, but he's also a softie at the same time. It was cool. But he also got into some shit with Anita Sarkeesian because he wasn't fucking left enough. You know what I mean? It was just bullshit. Essentially what happened is that, hey, people started talking, saying that, hey, we should do our own conference. I wasn't a part of the conversation, but I know Andy Worski was a part of the conversation and a lot of other people. And then Based Mama, a YouTuber, and another one called Dave Cullen of Computing Forever. They started orchestrating everything. They got it together. They launched a fundraiser that launched in, I think, November for $85,000 that's supposed to cover everything, security, all this fucking shit, whatever. Within a month and a half, it got completely funded. Insane, $85,000.
That was crazy.
And so, but after that, the shit hit the fan so hard because nobody was talking to each other. It was a huge lack of communication. I'm talking about nobody was talking to each other. The organizers weren't talking. The fucking people that were supposed to be there weren't talking because the organizers weren't getting back to them. And essentially, there was a bunch of people that were supposed to be there. There was a huge list of people advertised who were supposed to be there. And then it turns out none of them were really confirmed to be there. There was no contract signed. There was nothing. It was just kind of false advertising because after a while, people that were saying they were going to be there, they pulled out for X amount of reasons. Like, say, one guy, for example, pulled out because there was going to be these contracts. There were going to be non-disclosure agreements for way too long, non-competes. This really weird shit that he just didn't like to deal with. And I didn't freak out about that shit, but for him and other people, it was reasonable concerns. And they're like, I'm out. And it was fucked up because he already advertised to be there. Mm-hmm. So they had to announce, hey, I'm not going to be here anymore. And it started a fucking snowball. Like, for example, there was some people that were prominent members of the alt-right. There are people that were kind of like alt-light, as some people would call them, that wanted to talk about identitarianism or some shit like that as a panel. Basically being pro your self-identity, right? And they weren't able to be there anymore. It was kind of like, oh, a bunch of excuses. They can't be there for a bunch of different reasons. And it was a bunch of he said, she said stuff. long story short, things got just really fucking just messy. Really messy to the point where a shit ton of people started pulling out. A bunch of people started pulling out. And me, what I tried to do, since I know Base Mama. I know her. I hung out there twice when I lived in Arizona briefly. And she's always seemed okay to me. She's never done me dirty or anything like that. So I tried to bridge the gap. I was like, yo, let's have a stream. A bunch of people are asking questions. Nobody's talking to each other. I'm going to gather the questions, and then I'm going to ask you questions. You're going to answer them. And then it depends on if people are going to be like, are you going to be satisfied or not? Like, that's really depends on the people. And essentially, people weren't satisfied. And I also invited this guy, Andy Worski, on, who had a lot of grievances about Kilroy. And then he dropped like these fucking hammers on them, accusing them of a bunch of stuff that seemed kind of valid after a little bit of investigation. And it just became a huge shit fest. Big people started dropping out, like Sargon of Akkad. You know, he's a fucking huge name. This one guy that I was actually looking forward to seeing Styx Hexenhammer, because he was going to be with Razor Fist. And like them, everybody was kind of memeing that they're the same people because they wear these leather jackets and, you know, they have glasses and like long hair. So like they're the same fucking people. I don't think he wore gloves, Styx, but, you know, it was like, hey. But yeah, so now it's looking, okay, now one of the organizers, Dave Cullen with Computing Forever, dropped out a while ago because he's dealing with a lot of personal stuff and he also did some disagreements. And now it's looking like Sister Danger, who was helping organize the event. It looks like she just pulled out.
So the event, when's the event?
The event's supposed to take place in April 21st or something like that of next year.
Oh.
It's supposed to be, but now it's not looking. So many people pulled out. And here's the thing, like I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Saying hopefully they'll fix after all this shit hit the fan, hopefully they'll fix everything. Hopefully they'll try their best to communicate with people. Maybe they'll put out a video trying to damage control. Silence. Nothing's been happening. And the other day, I remember I saw a notification that the Kilroy event announced me as being there, like I'm going to be there. And I was like, what are you doing? I haven't signed any contracts. Like, don't announce anybody until the contracts are signed. That was
what the fuck is heading this
that
up?
was my that was one of the problems. I'm like, yo, that was one of the problems from the very beginning. You announced a bunch of people and they weren't locked in. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm getting announced and I was like, yo, don't announce me. I didn't fucking sign anything. And then it was like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. And I'm like, that's the whole fucking point. Like this, I thought I had this dream to try to be like, hey, nobody's talking to each other. Talk to each other. And all of a sudden,
stupid. It's no one's simple too.
It's fucking just this. Hey,
it's like
ask me. Fucking ask me. Ask me before you put me on there. Ask me like, hey, have you signed a contract? Yes or no question. You know, I give an answer. All of a sudden, we carry on from there. And so I was like, fuck, man. I was like, fuck. That right there kind of pissed me. Okay, I wasn't mad until that. Like that was when I was like, dude, what the fuck? Because here's the thing. I wanted this to happen. Like, okay, I didn't get all involved in the panel ideas and everything like that because I really wanted to just treat it like VidCon. I know there's a lot of people that were very interested in the panels. They were very passionate and they really wanted to take this opportunity to try to make something of this. You know, they really wanted to make something of this. I totally understand, but I was more of just I wanted there for the camaraderie. I fucking loved VidCon this year. There's somebody just messaged me just like yesterday asking me questions about VidCon. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't run the event. Don't ask me. Look at the website. But he was saying he's really excited to go because he's never been before. And I'm like, hell yeah, man. Like I'm super excited to go. I'm ecstatic to go. So like that's the kind of shit, right? That's the kind of shit that's it's really interesting. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with Kilroy at this point. I know there's people trying to get disputes. They're trying to get disputes to get their money back. And at this point, I understand.
So Kilroy took all the money for the...
Well, they took the money, and then to the way you're supposed to get a refund, you're supposed to just request it through PayPal because all the money went through PayPal. But apparently, what you have to do is file a dispute to get your money back by saying it's been completely, like, you know, misled, or you have to give a reason to get your money back. Something that I had to do with the UFC, it It was Mayweather. Well, no, not UFC, but it was Mayweather versus McGregor. I paid $100 to stream it legitimately, and it didn't fucking work. So I had to stream it illegally. I tried to do it by the books for once, and then I got fucking shafted. And then I called the UFC to get my money back to the UFC.tv. They refunded me, and then the very next day they took it out again. They took my money out again. So then I called them like, oh, I'm sorry, you need to talk to Xbox about this shit because I bought the Xbox. And then Xbox didn't help me, so then I had to file a fucking claim through my bank. And I was like, dude, it's $100. Give me my fucking money. Like, give me my money. Like, and so, whew, but so yeah, it's looking like Sister Danger pulled out. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, no, like I'm totally look after that bullshit. Like someone said, Torrent Master Race. After that bullshit, I'm never paying for that shit legitimately again. They fucked me. Like I'll never pay for that again. I usually just stream from like fucking what?
I mean, I just don't
know. from the Ukraine or some shit.
Yeah, we were looking at Twitch people.
Yeah, like... dude, did you hear about that one guy that was streaming UFC fights? Yeah, he was pretending to play the game. That's so good. That's so fucking good, dude. Did you need another drink or something?
Yeah, I do.
See, that's why you should just sit on the fucking outside.
Yeah.
I can't leave you alone though. Everybody's gonna leave. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like right away? Like I leave and then it's just 0. Oh my god. So if fucking 100, so he's saying 100% Sister Danger pulled out. It's confirmed by her. Holy shit, dude. That's and the thing is, I don't know where Base Mama's been. Because that's the thing. Like, what's going on with this? This thing. I feel like there was an opportunity, there was a chance to fix everything. I really do. I really feel like, especially after my stream, seeing how displeased people were, I think there was a chance to like really get ahead of things, and it just didn't happen. Nothing happened, in my opinion.
You streamed like when?
This was, I think, the beginning of this week. I think it was on Monday or something. Wait, or maybe it was before. No, it was way before that. I'm sorry. It was before, because it was before Halloween or whatever. What, fuck.
Halloween. Oh damn,
dude. I'm fuck no. It was before Christmas. That's what I meant to say. Excuse me. Oh, too much fucking super male vitality. Sorry, guys. Both of her Twitters are locked. Oh shit. Base Mama deleted her Twitter because it was hacked. Interesting. I mean, hey, I wouldn't put it past. I've been fucked with. I wouldn't put it past like some alt-right members to do something fucking stupid. Because I've had one of my videos flagged because of some alt-right members. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there, even though it does seem a little suspicious too. Fucking hell, man. That's so disappointing, man. Because I really. I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest.
It was like time to like scramble it together again.
I think there. I don't know. It'd have to be
like
completely.
Who the fuck is heading up this? Like,
it would have to be completely different management, and
so Kilroy will have to give the money back, and then you guys like do it under someone else. Or what?
I don't even know how the fuck that, because I feel like, say, some of the money's probably already been spent, right? Because of the down payment on the fucking hotel, the place that they were renting out, and then the security that they were probably hiring. You know what I mean? Like, I imagine that so what the fuck? What are they gonna do? How is this going to recover? I don't want to say that. I'm just going to say that I don't want to be a doomsayer, right? But it's not looking good. I'll just say that.
Just make another one with blackjack and hookers.
What? I mean, hey, I'm telling you, fucking, I'm telling you, VidCon, the event itself was wacky. You know what I mean? There was a lot of fucking trash in there. I didn't go to any of the booths and stuff. I didn't do any of the stuff in there. I hung out with fucking people and friends and shit.
Plus, I think your guys'
followers,
your guys' community plays better as the heel, as they say.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's all good. Okay, so I heard the drunken peasants aren't fucking a thing anymore. I didn't watch TJ's video, but I wasn't sure if it was clickbait or not, or if they're just changing the name or something. You know what I mean? Is it really done? Is it really over? Is it over? Somebody let me know.
We're the new drunken peasants.
I mean,
we're called the inebriated peons. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but
The inebriated peons. I like that. What do you guys think? Should we start our inebriated peons?
It's like a straight
Press
straight hack.
Dude, they'd probably get so fucking mad. What else? Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. That one works. That really rolls off the tongue very well, dude.
Not at all. I could barely say it. I'm only one drink in.
All right, I'm gonna go get to the. Some people were talking about super chats. I'm gonna go stroll up to the super chats real quick.
There's another chat.
No. Super chats is like, say, when they donate money, they put something up at the top, and I want to make sure I get to them, especially while the things are relevant.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Yeah, I know you really appreciate. I know you really appreciate my work and everything that I do. Like, you know how involved you are.
I think I barely turned on your notifications.
Man, dude, I think my closest friends don't fucking watch me, dude. I think all of my closest friends, except for my fucking roommate, will watch me when I'm here. This is fucking bullshit. I'm like, dude, don't fucking turn that shit on while I'm here. Like, don't turn that.
Fucking huge on his double.
It's on
monitors.
his fucking monitor. He puts it two playing at the same time. It's so ridiculous. I'm like, dude, don't fucking do that. Like, that is so awkward for me. Like, it makes me want to kill myself. That's a figure of speech. I'm not gonna.
That's so funny.
All right, okay. Let me check out some of these super chats. Since $5 is about time. A YouTuber entertained me during the holiday. Yeah, dude. Seriously, the holidays have been so fucking dry as far as content goes. Sorry about that, guys. And I actually had a couple of videos lined up, and I scrapped them because I wasn't fucking happy about them. To be quite frank, I was not in the greatest mindset dealing with some shit. I remember I was actually really trying to. I have a friend that's in a very bad place right now, and she kind of needs help. And I was really trying to help her, but she was also seemed a little bit too proud to accept help. And then it was frustrating because, like, I really want to, like, help somebody when they're in need, but at the same time, it was hard for me to just be like, okay, fuck you. I need to deal with my own shit. And so it kind of made me conflicted, you know? There was that, dealing with my fucking palpitations. Every once in a while they act up, and then I get these crazy fucking dark bags under my eyes like I'm fucking Arab, you know? Yeah, so it happens. And I don't want to keep making excuses. Just shit. It is what it is. Let's see. I got the okay. So $10 by I like the Spike Man says thoughts on Andy becoming all right. Fuck Medicare, log live Kilroy. Crown didn't do nothing. Okay, that must be a fucking major troll.
I don't know what this is, like a different language.
Crown T is a YouTuber. He we'll talk about that too. We'll talk about the server. I'll fill you in on that.
You don't have to.
No, I have to because it's something big that happened in recently. But Andy isn't alt-right. Definitely.
Right?
Yeah, Andy Worski. Yeah, so what Andy Worski has been doing these open house streams, and then so there's people that are alt-right associates or prominent some of the bigger members of the alt-right. They've been arguing in favor of race realism, stuff like that. And
race realism?
Yeah, race realism. It's basically, you know, there are, you know, we're not just, you know, there's the human race, right? No, they're saying no, there are different races. There are fucking you know, it's not just, you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Yeah,
like white people are different race than black
anthropology
people.
At that point.
So the thing is, they've been arguing for things like ethno states, where it's like just white people only, and how they would go about it and shit like that. They've been talking about that kind of stuff. I briefly talked about that shit earlier when the alt-right started to become a thing, and I was just like, in my opinion, a lot of these ideas, this ideology is kind of pipe dream shit, and I got bored of it really fucking quick. But you know, say right now, like Andy, it seems to be, you know, he's really interested in this shit right now, and he's giving other people talking, and then other people are challenging the alt-right, and so a lot of people are saying that, Andy is just straight up alt-right now, you know, because he's hosting all this shit. I wouldn't go that far. I would just say he can speak for himself. You know what I'm saying? He can. I'm still cool with Andy. I haven't seen anything for him to just be like, oh yeah, you know, ethno states are cool. They're good. Even though I live in Canada, it would be great if you left the US. That'd be really cool. I'd be like, oh shit. I'd be like, oh shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So let's see. And Kraut, we'll talk about the Kraut and server. Well, we'll talk about that shit afterwards. $50. Holy shit, man! Thank you. From Reynold Hughes has just found out about you. Like, what?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes these people like
crazy. They'll just give you 50 bucks.
Some people fucking have an dude, this one guy one night, I told him, please don't donate. Like he donated $100 to me. I was like, dude, please don't give me that. Like that's ridiculous. Like obviously I'm thankful. And then he did it like 3 more times just because. And I was like, dude, I'm like, no, I'm not trying to reverse psychology you. Like just
principle.
like
you fucking tell me how much I can donate.
That basically is like, oh, whatever. Some you got to think about all thousands of people. Some people have extra money, even though I've never like seen. I've never been at one time to been able to throw that much money at somebody. Yeah, I know, right? It's always gonna. Okay, anyways, he says, I just found out about you like 2 weeks ago. I'm glad I could finally catch a live stream. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
It's not the best one.
Yeah, because you're fucking stinking it up, man. Dre the Thinker, $20. Do appreciate it. Says, wow, didn't know I could donate money through chat. Cool. Yeah, dude, it's a thing. It's Super Chat's been a thing for quite a while, man. Quite a while. Let's see. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What some of the people are saying. Yeah, some people. I don't know if found out some black guy through Andy Worski. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, because we've actually done a few things together. We've actually done a lot of streams together, and we've done a few collabs. And then we even did an in real life one when we were at the VidCon. I was in their hotel room, and then we did a video about I think what's her name, Francesca Ramsey. So I said, I'm drinking Rolling Rock right now, just a cheap beer. And you know what? I got to bring over more alcohol because my friend is dry.
Yeah, you just bring the bottle here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Like I'm gonna be gone for 10 seconds.
I'll clear out space.
Don't clear any fucking space, motherfucker. We're just gonna put it wherever. Well, yeah, that's all the stuff I unbox. I'm gonna edit my unboxing video, have it out tomorrow. Somebody said, how am I not gagging? Because I used to drink fucking 40s, malt liquor. Like, I used to drink fucking really cheap shit. This is actually good compared to 40s. There's some Guinness. What? No way. I'll be right back, and then we're going to talk about Kraut server for a second because I got to fill this normie in about all this normie shit. Budweiser is better than Rolling Rock. I mean, you can't beat this price, dude. You can get like a fucking 12-pack for like $9. Or I guess Budweiser's the same. What am I even saying? All right. Nobody leave. And talk shit to this guy or something. I don't know.
Don't do that. Or do it. I don't give a fuck.
All right, so where's the brandy?
Top.
Oh, it's in the
top one on the left.
Oh, shh.
Oh,
is it like not glass?
Yeah, oh, yes. It is. Yes, that's definitely glass. Thank you, sir.
Hell yeah, we can get drunk or fool.
Oh god.
We get drunk and then we're gonna
happening.
Who wants to see us bang each other?
We're rusty trombone.
Oh yo, you know what it just reminded me of? Okay. It was a couple of Saturdays ago. My mom, she texted me on Sunday morning and was saying that like one of the people in the chat was saying some really gay shit. And I was like, wait, you're watching my stream?
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh man. And she was all, tell everybody to chill out. And I was like, Mom, this is the fucking internet. You don't understand. Like, if I tell people to chill out, they're gonna go much harder.
Yeah.
I was like, no, just the best thing to do. The best thing to do is just to fucking ignore it. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. I don't know what I'd do if my mom heard any of our podcasts.
Hey, there's somebody here. Hey, here's something that I'll talk about briefly. So somebody said, why did you betray Tree? Oh my God, why did you betray Tree? Man, the fucking Tree situation. There's just a YouTuber named Tree Logic. It's one of the stupidest, most childish things I've ever been a part of online. Because, like, I'm an adult. Like, I don't usually deal with childish bullshit that much. Mm-hmm. I have an immature sense of humor, and that's about it. Mm-hmm. And so the whole Rage After Storm, this girl, she made this video about race realism. Don't really give a shit about it, except for she made 2 claims in the video. 2 claims. One that said blacks lack abstract thinking, and blacks have no concept of Western morality.
Oh my God.
She said that, and I was just like, whoa, what the fuck is this? So, looking at her sources, that source where she got that from was from the Daily Stormer. You know, the fucking neo-Nazi website.
Yeah.
And then so I checked it out, and I was wondering, where the fuck did this guy get this from? Like, where did he get these sources from? So he cited a fucking professor that studied the Zulu in South Africa. Just the Zulu. And then now people started applying it to blacks in general all over the fucking world because they're retarded. You know what I mean?
Fuck?
So just imagine this. Imagine doing this. Imagine a professor, a black professor, studies a Scandinavian group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And finds out that they don't like outsiders, right? They're kind of racist. They're like, oh, they're great. They like to keep to themselves. And then he takes his findings and publishes it. And then somebody takes those and puts it on a pro-black website, like, say, Melanoid Nation, which is a real fucking website. And then all of a sudden somebody makes a fucking video and says, white people are racist because of this fucking guy. Jeez. Because of Scandinavian. It's that level. It's that fucking retarded. It's that stupid that I'm like, how could you even... That's scary. Yeah. Like, you know, the entire video wasn't trash her video. She made some real life points, things that were real. Didn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? So basically, I had a problem with those fucking claims, which are just false, pulled out of her ass through some fucking Daily Stormer article. So then you have a black YouTuber that was like completely defending the video 100%. Like, oh, it's all good. It's all good. The video is perfect. I 100% defend it. And then so people brought it to my attention and called this YouTuber, you know, she's black, called her the daughter of Uncle Ruckus. Yeah. And then somebody called her an Uncle Tom. And I liked a tweet because I thought it was funny. Mm-hmm. And that somehow caused her to make a video saying I called her a coon. Like I specifically called her a coon. She made a video saying that
there's no minion after
no coon minion, unfortunately. And then she made a video saying, "Oh, I've been crying. Like this is my fourth attempt in trying to make this video because I've been crying because of the, you know, the like tweet." And then she's like, "I challenge you to a debate." And I was like, "That was the fucking goofiest thing I've ever seen in my life." I was like, "Holy shit, that is so fucking retarded." And then all of a sudden, after a while, people were egging me on and trying to, you know, create all this drama. Like, "Oh, you got a debater," and I was like, "Dude, I don't even think she understands what I have a fucking problem with," because the people were starting to talk about race and IQ. And I was like, I never brought that shit up. I didn't have a problem with the correlation between race and IQ. You know what I mean? Like, so it was already kind of like a shit show from the beginning. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? All right, fine. Because she was like Rage, Tree, you, and Crown T. Like she wanted to be a 2-on-2 debate. And I was like, yo, all right, I'm going to talk to Kraut. I was like, I'm going to talk to Crown T. It was like early in the afternoon. Keep in mind, they're like fucking 8-9 hours ahead over there where he's at, where he was living. And I was like, I'm going to talk to him later when I got time, which is at night. And then he's going to be awake because it's going to be morning. Oh, she didn't let there wasn't enough time. I didn't get back to her quick enough where she was just talking shit all fucking day. Like, oh, he just doesn't want to do it. He ain't got no balls, just talking shit constantly. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like I you know, I have a life outside of YouTube, right? Like, it hasn't even been fucking 8 hours, and you're saying that I'm pulling out already. And so I was like, dude, you're acting completely ridiculous. Like, you obviously have no fucking problem.
This sounds like a headache.
So you have no fucking, like, somebody that wants to debate somebody acts that way? Like, yeah. What the fuck? So then the icing on the cake, though, she was just like, oh, you don't value our friendship anymore. I was like, keep in mind, I've talked to her 2 fucking times. I talked to her the first time when she messaged me on Facebook well over a year ago. I was like, hey, I'm new. Check out my channel. And I was like, you have one of your videos is very good. I shared it. And then the other time I talked to her was when she was like, hey, would you be willing to do an interview on my channel? I was like, sure. And other than that, I hadn't talked to her. She said, like, she tried to play it up like we're like huge, great friends. When I was like, we're just friendly. We're acquaintances. Mm. Like my friends, people that I've met through YouTube that I'm friends with, I have their fucking number in my phone to this day. Like those are my friends. You know what I mean? We were just friendly, and she was trying to play it up like, oh, I betrayed her or something. And then icing on the fucking cake, she puts a Twitter video up saying like, oh, Derek, you know, I see you don't give a damn about friendship, but at the very least, please don't dox me. I know you know my first name, and you know you could dox me, and I was just like, holy fucking Jesus shit. Christ, and the fucked up thing is like, I don't even remember her fucking name, dude. Like, I don't remember whatever the hell her name was on Facebook. And I was just like, this is insane. And then so since I didn't feed into the bullshit, since I didn't make a video trying to give her fucking any type of cool. I didn't try to give her shit. I handled it on Twitter. I told my audience what's up in a few streams, and then we moved past it. But there was a few stragglers that are too fucking lazy to look into any of the shit that I've said. You know, people that love the drama, people that just want to feed off the fucking bullshit. Like the people in the chat that were still asking about it. And people that were like, "Oh, why did you do this? Why did you do that?" I'm like, if you cared about me at all and my content, you would already know, like, say the vast majority. So,
well, I don't know why you betrayed her so bad, Derek. Goddamn. Top 10 anime betrayals.
Exactly. And see, that's the thing. Like, people are like, "Oh, why aren't you debating?" I'm like, dude, you don't even get it.
You should debate someone that's like her just out of spite now.
It's not even a debate. You know the funny thing is?
Yeah, that's not what
a debate. That's not even what a debate means to me. Like when I see, like, for example, there was a debate recently with a girl named Blair White and this other girl named Candace Owens. And it was a debate. You know, yeah, I say that in the hardest quotes. Because they were just screaming at each other.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy shit.
Have you ever been to like a legit debate? Like my cousin's was like regional champion of like actual debates. Like it's fucking
dude.
Different. I just having conversations where you go.
I used to watch debates regularly, especially in like you know, like say Oxford and shit. Like they do like
fucking nerd.
Dude, it's fucking really good. Real legitimate debates are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like they're very informal and it is really nice to see how to really one up people without raising your voice and without being fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the thing is
art of war.
Yeah. So the problem is there's a lot of people that they fucking crave drama. And instead of like trying to figure out like both sides of every story, they just want to go off of one story because it seems better to them. It's like, hey,
man, you gotta go with that knee-jerk reaction, dude.
It just seems good. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I've done that before too. I've been misled, but I usually try my best.
Yeah,
I try my best to try to get both sides to a story. Like for example, there's this what is the media company that Rebel Media? There was the head of Rebel Media had a falling out with this one guy. And they both had a story. I heard the story from the first guy that had the problem. And I was like, well, that's one side of it. Now I need to hear from the other guy. His name's Ezra. So I heard his side, and I was kind of conflicted. I was like, what? Who's right? Who's wrong? Study both sides. People with this shit, they didn't want to do it. And I'm just like, well, my content isn't for you guys. You know, it's for people who actually value, you know, integrity. You know, that's why I got into, what do you call it? Gamergate in the first place. Because these journalists all fucking lacked integrity. They're all trying to fuck each other, you know, fuck the demographic of gamers over. And I'm like, dude, those are my people. The people that are fucking trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I think that's why we started fucking like hanging out in the first place. I think like we were like real fucking honest. Like integrity. Like it's such a weird word to say. But,
it is, but that's
that's what you get most of the time in like in our realm of like hardcore or like heavy music. Like you get real fucking
people, dude. Yeah. And one thing I learned from a long time ago is because my mom, she was like, it's too much work to lie.
That's true. It's too much work. It's hard to backtrack and like
you have to keep up with so much shit where
it's so dumb.
And here's my thing. I am kind of a lazy person. And so being honest is the laziest thing you can do. It's like the easiest thing you can do.
Yeah.
So and I don't have to worry about anything because somebody tries to come at me about something. Like say today, that dude Braving Ruin, used to be Edgy Spinks, tried to take me out of context about something. Spinks? That was his old YouTube name. Now it's Braving Ruin. But this dude tried to take me out of context about something. There was a debate between this guy named JF and Destiny. There's these two YouTubers. One was arguing in favor of like race realism and ethno states and all this stuff, and the other one was against it. Familiar. Destiny, he's done. You found him out through. He debated JonTron.
Oh yeah,
JonTron went hiding for a while. But yeah, this dude tried to tweet something out, and he was trying to take me out of context. And then I just showed what I really meant, which is it's completely. If you gave a shit, all you had to do was go to my Twitter and see what I actually meant. And a lot of people didn't do it because they're fucking lazy. They don't care about the truth. And so when I showed the screenshots of what I actually meant, he fucking was like, oh, fair enough. I guess I should have fucking checked. You know, because I'm like, yeah, please. I thought that's why we're here. I thought we were here to fucking do some real shit, man. I thought we weren't trying to just start shit. Like I thought we were
got nothing better else to do is start shit.
Yeah, and it pisses me off and it makes me want to fucking leave this stuff because I'm like, dude, it gets me mad that there's so many dishonest fucking people out there that don't really give a fuck about integrity. When we're actually trying to do something, all I want to do is play video games and have a fucking good time with my friends and loved ones. And you have all these identity politics and all this bullshit creeping in and fucking everything up. Yeah. And you have a lot of people with these fucking agendas, all these ideologues trying to fuck everything up. And I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it.
Preach.
Like there's so many people that I thought like, oh, you're a genuine person. Yeah, we want the same thing, right? We just want people to chill the fuck out. But hey, whatever, you know, fuck it. If that's what you want to do, if you're all about that, you know, that drama, that hype, man, I can't stop you.
No, that's, I mean, yeah, that's just something you just have to learn how to handle yourself. Like, I remember when your thing first blew up, I was like, you got to have and you're like, oh, I got to work this and this isn't working out. I was like, you got to have a work-life balance.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to know when you're off. Like, no doubt about it. Like, don't even look at your computer.
Yeah.
And now it's like you have to handle whoever comes at you now. Like, you have to learn how to handle that now. And it's just like the next step up. And then the next step after that is like learning what to do with like your golden toilet now. Like, oh, I gotta buy another maid for my golden toilet now because I'm making so much goddamn money.
Fucking.
That's the next step.
That is a far cry, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it's just like, it's just how it's all up to you, like how to answer to it. Or that's why I said I don't deal with this shit, because it's just bullshit.
It's
like,
very
you could just fucking ignore it.
You have to really have like a huge passion for all of this stuff.
Like that guy who brought up Tree of Life. Like, I probably wouldn't even mention
Tree of Logic.
Tree of Life, whatever.
Tree of Life. Where's that from? That's from Dragon Ball Z, dude.
From a movie with Hugh Jackman.
Oh, well, it's probably from a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah. But like, I like, if it was me, I wouldn't even address it, because.
Well, see, I normally, like I said, I never made an official video about it because it wasn't about the bullshit. It was, dude. Do you know how many?
Or maybe your approach is make like one video, one and done.
No, I could have. I didn't even because that was the satisfaction. That was what they wanted, and I was just like, dude, I'm not gonna give it. I'm not, because that's what it's all about. And believe me, do you know how much attention, how much fucking money and all that shit I could have made from that shit? It just was. That isn't important to me. It's like right now, like say on average, right? It's like 304 to almost 400 views. Now, if I would have titled this video Kilroy Drama or Crowd, so, dude, people would be fucking all over this shit. But I'm like, dude, it's cool. Like, yeah. I'm not
I would have been pissed. I would have been like, I don't want to hear about Kilroy Drama.
Well, a lot of people do. And look, I understand, because I'm right there with you. We talked about Kilroy. I'm not like dismissing it as like it's just pure drama. You know what I'm saying? Because there are legitimate things happening. So it's just that, like, I wasn't trying to do all eyes on me. I just want like a few people. If people are bored on a Saturday night, come here and let's talk a little bit of shit. Like that. That's all. You know what I mean? Fun. Like it's not even about like trying to fucking corner the market, dude. It's fine. If other people want to do that, that's their prerogative. Like that's fine.
Then you get like the typecast. Is that the right word?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's more of a movie term, but it makes sense. Somebody said, I won't answer this. It's actually good. Somebody said best album, best metal album of the year. I'm gonna say I've been really enjoying Volume's new album. Like I really like it.
Are they singing a lot now in their thing?
Yeah, but I know you're not into that shit, so
yeah.
I am though. If it's good singing, as long as because I don't like that whole whiny emo shit. But as long as it's like good singing, I like singing. That's why Killswitch Engage and all that shit. So I love those bands. But dude, you know who surprised me? Fucking Trivium.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like I've skipped like 1,000 of their albums, whatever. Like I haven't listened. I'm like the guy I'm like the grandpa that just keeps listening to the same fucking album that I found them with. I'm like, oh, that's good, and everything else is trash.
Light to the Fireflies, or
yeah, the fucking like Light to Flies, and then all of a sudden they released some shit this year. And like I was like, that's kind of fucking heavy. It was like old death metal, like some of the songs. I was pretty impressed. Yeah, I miss Howard too, actually. Like, look at Jesse Leach is probably one of my favorite vocalists because of just his lyrics. He's really helped shape me a lot in my life.
Oops,
what the fuck is that?
It's time for bed.
Oh yeah, you go to bed at 8?
Yeah, because I wake up at like 5.
Why? What are you, Joe Rogan? You The Rock or something? The fuck is this? Why would you?
You got stuff to do.
Why would you? No, you don't. What do you have to do at 5?
I told you what my thing.
Oh, you're gonna start. You can't do that at fucking 8.
Nah, I don't like people around.
My God. Okay, fair enough.
Anyways, moving on. What were you saying?
He's talking.
Yeah, Jesse and Howard are like, yeah, they're both like. It's hard to say who's better because they're both like very distinct and good in their own ways.
Yeah, I will say Howard is the better vocalist overall. He's just more talented.
Range, yeah.
He's more talented. But
there's like raw energy with like
Jesse. Fuck yeah, dude. Jesse Leach is such a fucking is such a. I just love his lyrics. They're so good. So speaking of great lyrics, how do you feel about songs like Gucci Gang and mumble rap in general? Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci. Have you heard that? You heard Lil Pump?
I'm sure I have.
Lil Pump. Spend 10 rocks on a new chain.
I want to slap you already.
I'll fuck a bitch and forgot. Wait. My bitch love to do cocaine.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it's Gucci Gang.
Mumble rap though, like Mad Villain, wasn't he like fucking one of the first?
No, he really means like say the stuff that's going on now, like Future.
Yeah, no.
Remember, let's look at some comments.
I don't know.
Let's look at some comments, yeah. Let's look at some comments. Yeah. Down. Down. I don't know what he's saying.
Did we try to decipher what time?
Man, there got my shower. But comments. Oh man.
Was that song that was like out last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was last year. Because I think we included it in the fucking in the podcast we were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Oh man. Am I into dark metal? I am into black metal.
Behemoth their new one was good.
I think
that was probably last year.
Wasn't that like that was like a while ago. Or I think
Satanist?
The Satanist.
That's why I don't have best metal album of the years because I don't I'm always catching up to stuff. So I might hear something that's old and it's like No,
yeah. So I said what about Joyner Lucas? Joyner Lucas is dope. Did you hear that song? I'm Not Racist? Did you hear that at all?
No.
God man. This is the ultimate normie here.
So normie.
God
so normie.
Damn. You are the normie of normies.
Is that what?
Okay.
What did you say?
Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to address one big thing as far as we're gonna answer some of the. I'm gonna go back to some of these questions. I just want to say I love Tech Nine. Tech Nine's one of my favorite rappers.
Red, yeah.
Hailstorm.
I don't know. I'm just not into that.
All right, so let's go. I want to try. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that Kraut server thing. Now, here's the thing. I don't have the entire scoop about it.
Okay, what Kraut server?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to explain it to you the best that I can.
YouTube drama I have to retain.
Yeah, this one was a little bit okay.
So
look,
Kraut server like his computer.
So
server?
Kraut, no, like let me explain.
Okay,
don't guess.
I'm gonna start because I can't contribute anything.
So Kraut and T, right? So there's a YouTuber named Kraut and T, right?
Kraut and T.
Kraut and T.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he has it's because he's like British and like German or something. So you get it, Kraut and T. German and British, you get it?
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially.
British.
Yeah, no, he kind of had a vendetta.
Vendetta?
Yeah, against the alt-right, like
against the alt-right.
Like he was trying to coming hard for the alt-right, right?
Okay.
He like really fucking despises the alt-right.
All right.
Like big time.
Okay.
Like a lot.
See, shit, people like that, it makes me want to label myself alt-right. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not fucking.
Yeah, do that and go to Hollywood and get the shit kicked out of you.
See, now I know know where to go.
Just put like alt-right on your fucking forehead, and then you'll
just like a payday shirt,
dude. Oh, where's this fucking? I didn't want to spoil it, but yeah.
Oh my god,
dude. Fucking
Kekistan.
Yeah, it was an unboxing gift, dude.
Oh my god, you're too far down. All right, so Kraut and T.
So Kraut and T, right? He made a server from this app service called Discord. I don't know if you've heard of Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's what I told you did.
A long time ago. Okay, well, I'm on
Yeah.
Discord now, so whatever.
Okay.
Even though like it's kind of weird to use now because there's so many fucking people that like they're like, oh, I don't know. So he made a Discord about the alt-right, and he got a bunch of academics, right? YouTube academics, because he wanted to debunk them and all their claims and all this stuff. And he got a bunch of people in that fucking server, and then it got leaked. Right? Somebody recorded some of the conversations, they leaked them, and then it became like somewhat of a shit show. It showed that there was like some doxing going on, some like doxing allegations. There's a lot of shit going on, right? And basically, Kraut and T got embarrassed, and so much that he fucking fucked off the internet. Like he just left, and which was really ironic because there was this girl named Rage After Storm that made that race realism video. She fucked off the internet after she was kind of like embarrassed, you know. But not even to any type of degree that Kraut was embarrassed, because Kraut actually was doing some malicious shit. You know, Rage made a fucking half stupid video. You know, like say 50% accurate is still a fucking fail. You know what I'm saying? So she made a video that a lot of people were like pointing fun at her, and then she definitely wasn't liking the negative shit because she never received anything negative before. So she fucked off. And somebody like fucking this dude Jeff Holiday, you know, who like I'm cool with, but you know, he always says some really fucking. He does some shit that a lot of people don't approve of, and he was straight up saying like, "Oh, we bullied the fuck out of her. We bullied her off the platform, like on a stream." And if I was there, dude, I'd be like, "Well, fuck you, man. I don't bully her." Like he was trying to say we, and like maybe you did, motherfucker. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you said to her. But he was like trying to say we bullied the fuck out of her. I was like, God, what? Proud of that? Because that's what I was like, dude. No, I remember I actually messaged him about that, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck was that? And he apologized because I was actually mad about that shit. Like, what the fuck's the matter with you, dude? But that was really. It sucks because like I've had nothing but good interactions with Jeff and you know in his wife Memory. And so it was
his wife's name is Memory?
Memory, yeah. Like her real name's Memory.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a
weird name.
It's not.
Is that not a weird name?
It's unique. I wouldn't say weird. Weird usually implies kind of bad.
No.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about like let's get weird. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? So
Kraut and T, server, malicious stuff.
Yeah, and gayness. There was a lot of people sucking each other off in the server.
All right.
That really happened.
It's a no.
Oh wait, so you're against gays? Is that what you're saying? What was all the shit that we talked about before the stream, bro? Oh man, I'm taking this fucking thing off, dude.
Oh, it'll come back on.
Okay, so
let's do something that's not YouTube drama, so I can.
Well, because there is actually some YouTube drama going on right now. Actually, if you look at,
oh joy,
look at, shut up, you fucking normie! God damn, you don't bring normies on this fucking stream anymore.
Let's get into it.
No, because the Caucasian stalker,
Caucasian stalker,
okay. or the white YouTuber, he says, "Fuck Jeff Holiday and come to the Kumite right now." Live Worski versus Sister Danger. Yeah, so that's something that's probably gonna go on, but probably we're not gonna be on too much. We're not gonna be on too much longer anyway, because we want to. I kind of want to play some video games and like probably stream on Twitch on some. So you guys could go to you can go to the Kumite. And also pull up Twitch at the same time. And I don't know if you guys are that fucking. I don't know if you're that woke if you can handle 2 streams at the same time. You gotta. If you're not, dude, you gotta get fucking woker, dude. I don't know what the fuck's. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
More woke.
You gotta get more woke.
It's like Christopher Walken with more cowbell. More woke.
Check out see if we got any more super chats because someone was asking
some questions or something.
We have
taking some calls. Caller number 1 on the line. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I'm getting some followers on Twitch. What you doing? Hey, what you doing? Okay, okay. There's a few other. What? When the hell did I get these super chats? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I must have missed it when I was ranting. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Madison $2 says, "Hey Derek, just wondering, do you like redheads?" I fucking
yes
love
yes.
redheads. Okay, here's the thing. Why I love redheads is because the very first girl I ever had a crush on, you know, when I was young.
Dude, mine too.
What
Down the street, dude.
This one was in my elementary school.
Yeah.
Her name was Jessica, and
her name was Madison.
And I was just like, Madison is
No,
best.
no, just I
thought I believed you for a second. That was good. That was good. Hey, good normie.
That was a good setup, right?
I'm gonna fucking take it to the Laugh Factory, bitch. That was good. But yeah, I love redheads. I would say top tier, the very top tier. Love Asian women, right? But like, say Asian women don't love me because they don't like niggas. That's just the reality.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah.
It's reality, man.
I meant to look that up, dude.
Their
Legit.
fucking families, their parents think we're all criminals, right? Dude, check this out. Check this out. I was living in a Chinese neighborhood, and I don't mean like say, oh, I'm racist like China. No, they were all Chinese. It was like a Chinese neighborhood. I was living in Hacienda Heights.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
So my neighbor, and it's a really good neighborhood. You know, like houses are all big and shit. And my neighbor, I noticed he had a mattress in his fucking in his garage. Like there's a mattress in his garage, and he was like obviously if somebody has a mattress in their garage, they're not using it anymore. And when I just moved into that spot, I didn't have a fucking bed. So I was like, hey man, you throwing out that mattress? And him with the fear of God in his eyes was like, oh, I'm busy. And I was looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me? Like I was just like, I just walked away. I was like, okay, whatever. I shit you not. 3 fucking weeks later, this dude shows up knocking on the door. He was like, hey, do you still need that mattress? And I was like, actually, yeah, I do, because I hadn't bought one yet, right? And he was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like he apologized, and I'm like, you fucking. Like, what did you? You've seen me before. I live in that fucking house right next to you. What do you think? I'm just gonna come over and fucking rob you? Like
for a mattress?
and no, look, I'm your neighbor. What? Why would I rob you? In the what? I'm gonna go back to my house? What? And just wait for the cops to show up? Like fucking hell, man.
I don't know whose mattress that is, officer. I don't know who that is.
Oh, by the way, my name is Some Black Gaming on Twitch. We're once we wrap this up, we're just gonna play something. What should we play?
I want to get on a co-op Gears of War 4.
That's not gonna happen.
Why?
I don't have enough space on my hard drive to install it. I've been fucking
delete something.
Dude, it's gonna take fucking like 2 hours to install. It's 94 gigs.
Well, then what do you want to play?
That's why I fucking asked.
I don't know what to play.
Okay, we'll figure it out later. Maybe we'll play because I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat because I'm gonna whoop on this girl Amanda. Do you know Amanda? Amanda Hernandez. Do you know Amanda Hernandez? We went to school together.
I need faces.
Okay, here. She was we were hanging out the other day. Do you remember this girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We were hanging out the other day. This is Amanda, and
she has glasses now.
Yeah, she's we all have glasses. Well, I have glasses now. But yeah. But we're gonna stream something. I'm not, dude. I don't know what's up with fucking PUBG. I never got into it. Don't do it. Amanda Hernandez, over the wall she goes.
I was about to say there's a lot of Hernandez.
There's a lot of Hernandez. See, that's why. But see, that's why I was like, okay. I was like, okay, whatever.
That's why I said I need a face.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay. What the hell? Mines. I forgot that I was on mines.com. The Jew 2000 followed me on Twitch.
Jew 2000.
Whoever's the Jew 2000, that's awesome. Can't wait to interact. I can't wait to interact with you. Oh man. PUBG more like Norman G.
Doki Literature Club. Oh god.
Okay. Somebody asked what happened to Kisara. Somebody said truly. No, nothing happened. Dude, you didn't hear what happened to her? I can't go into it, but she explained on Twitter, and this is as much as I can say, that she got doxxed. That's all I can say.
Serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's all I can say.
Sucks.
So it essentially
nice.
it essentially ended our partnership because she wanted to she wanted to lay low.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say about that.
Fucking creep.
So I was really sad because I fucking loved our streams, and we both were talking to each other, saying like, yo, our streams, this is like the highlight of our weeks, right? Because we're usually just working and doing other bullshit, and then we're just getting to talking bullshit with the chat. So it's so fun. This guy's I'm the G2000. What up? Haters hate. And okay, so maybe we'll somebody said Cuphead Rage. But Cuphead on fucking on expert. That's always pretty good.
That sounds frustrating.
What do you want to play some
you
want to play some casual bullshit? You want to play it on fucking easy? Is that what you want to do?
I want to play a shooter at least. Well, Cuphead is a shooter.
It is a shooter, bitch.
I want like
you want easy kills.
No, it's not easy kills. Gears can get pretty,
I guess,
complicated sometimes.
I don't know if GTA. I don't have see, here's the problem with me having not that much room right now. And I only have a GTA 4 installed. GTA 5 is not installed right now. Who do I main on Mortal Kombat? Depends on how I'm feeling. I really
it's always Scorpion.
Dude, honestly they ruined Scorpion for me forever.
They did the new one?
Well, no, he's okay, look. I always main Scorpion in the old games. Yeah. And even in Mortal Kombat 4. And then when they changed up the combos, it wasn't Scorpion anymore. Like it just
depends game to game though.
Well, no, they basically kept the things the same in the PS2 run with Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon, like where they had different styles of fighting.
Yeah,
like they had like 3 different styles of Deception.
Shit ton of Deception.
Yeah, like they had 3 different
Deadly
styles.
Alliance.
Well, Deadly Alliance had like I think 2 different styles, and I think they moved to 3 in Deception. You know, smaller roster, but people had more fighting styles.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was, I liked the chain combos, which was cool. They dumbed down everything now. Everything's fucking dumbed down.
Yeah.
Everything is
you
3.
Just hold the fucking buttons for fatality.
Well, no, they do that for like to get you started, and then after you have to do them later afterwards.
Okay.
But the whole thing is they all combos are like 3-hit combos pretty much, and then everything else you have to juggle.
Yeah,
it's very fucking lazy. Like I used to like
fucking hard to juggle in the new one.
Dude, juggling's fucking stupid. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's stupid. It's such a like cheesy thing to have your character go like, whoa, and like the physics are so good.
Like,
whoa, these physics and I'm like, it pisses me off, dude. That's why like I love Killer Instinct. That's always because you just combos up the ass, man.
Rad, dude.
But my main right now, I actually really like Jackie. I like Jackie Briggs. She's Jax's. She's actually really fucking good. She's actually really good.
I haven't really tooled around with a lot of them. I just really want to buy Bo Raicho.
Yeah,
get some drunken style going.
I remember in the old one, he would like fucking throw up on you and shit.
Yeah, man, take a swig.
Yeah. Death Stranding. Can we get a Death Stranding reaction video?
That thing's.
I'll put that on my. Okay, I'm resurrecting my second channel.
I bet it's gonna be like a puzzle game.
Can you imagine? It's like fucking what was the Candy Crush? Somebody said I'm not a Tekken fan. I'm actually a very good Tekken fan. Tekken's you can juggle people like crazy, but I don't juggle people in Tekken.
But you don't have to though.
That's my point. Yeah. That's my point. Like say Brian Fury is my favorite guy, the cyborg cop dude. Like you just beat the shit out of people with him. He has these hard strikes, these fucking easy combos, these kicks that send you flying. I love him. You don't have to fucking keep going do.
Well,
and I'm like,
I mean, it depends because then they had like a wrestler side.
They had
and then they had like Eddie Gore was always flashy.
King's funny. Dude. I fucking Lei Wulong and fucking obviously dude. I really liked it. I like it because it was balanced. You didn't have to fucking juggle people.
Yeah.
Horong, the Korean dude, fucking dope.
Oh yeah, dude.
Kicks up the ass. Kicks up the ass.
Oh shit.
Somebody just said, dude, I already explained what happened to Gasara. Is this a meme? Is this turning into a meme now?
Stop.
I do play Street Fighter. Street Fighter is one of my favorite. If you look at
ridiculous with Street Fighter.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, there it is. You guys recognize this, right? I'm sure you do. I'm sure.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is probably like your second runner-up.
It's probably my Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat shaped my life, dude. My Mortal Kombat shaped
an impact on
it shaped
all of
my
at some point.
But I'm talking about the music that I listened to. It started because of that. Where I didn't, I was a kid. I didn't really have that much shit going on. And then all of a sudden, Mortal Kombat comes out in 1995, and I'm like, this is fucking great. And so I bought the soundtrack because I like the soundtrack. My favorite fight is Johnny Cage versus Scorpion, and there's this fucking metal riff in there, while you're playing, and it was a Fear Factory, and it started me to. That's how I started getting into metal, and I was just like, dude, thank you, Mortal Kombat.
I remember my grandma said that's not how you spell combat. What are they doing with these things these days? And I remember, fuck, I was a little fucking tyke. and like we're like, oh, that guy, his name was Tanner. Oh, he saw Mortal Kombat. Did you see his head explode? Did you see the decapitate? Like we're all interested about how they showed the fucking Scorpion's head like came out.
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
It's like, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, like whatever. And then I watched it, and it's just like fireworks or something that comes out of his neck hole.
Oh, just some bullets. That was fucking whack, dude. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap this up. I think we're gonna wrap it up. I think it's been pretty hot.
It's getting good. We got off of that YouTube stuff.
Well, no, I want to fucking get good on Twitch.
Oh, all right.
I just want to switch over to Twitch.
I can go with that.
Okay. I'll answer a couple more questions. We'll 10 more minutes, and then we're going to fucking Twitch. Kung Lao forever ruined by Conquest. Yeah. Didn't fucking like Liu Kang get killed in Conquest or something? I think.
Annihilation.
He got killed. He got killed in Deadly Alliance. Actually, he got his neck broken.
Was it Deadly? What's opinions? The one with Quan Chi. Which that
was Deadly Alliance.
Yeah, I think that was one I played the shit out of.
Well, I mean, Quan Chi was first. He was first introduced in Mortal Kombat 4.
All I remember is Scorpion had like a long ass combo, and I like memorized it, and I just spammed the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Somebody said what I think about Metal Gear Solid. I think Metal Gear Solid is actually a fucking great game.
It's all about that gameplay, 110%. The only thing that needs more is like the world, like stuff around and inside the world.
Yeah, it's well, I'm looking for them to someone said, would I get an SNES Classic? Yes, I already got one. Yeah, I just got it like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, we should play Kirby's Dream World.
Someone said, did I ever beat Sigma in Mega Man X? Dude, I think I beat Sigma like probably throughout my entire life, probably over 50 times. It's just like, it's one of my favorite games, Mega Man X. So good. Thoughts on LA Noire? It's actually a really fucking fun game. It's cool that they actually remastered it.
I tried playing it. I could not. So you're supposed to tell if they're lying through their face?
You look at their face and then just listen to them. A lot of times they sound like fucking, like what they're saying.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's just like,
I don't know.
It's literally
it feels like I needed to be write down, because it was one of those games where I was just like,
well, if you're just looking to shoot stuff, it's not Call of Duty. Like fucking Call of Noir.
No, but the faces would look so weird. I was like, is that a fucking lie?
Dude, sometimes.
Or did he smell something?
Oh, dude, like if the faces are really fucking bad, it's like, dude, they're bullshitting. Or it's like that one. It's like that one video of that one old dude where he's just like, he's clearly bullshitting, and it just says like, oh, this video uses like facial mocap to to be able, and you have to detect if they're lying or not. It's like a long ass like title of the video on YouTube. And this is old guy, and then after he's done telling like, oh, I'm honest, and he's like, like his face is all fucked up.
See, like I would have been like, oh, he's pleading because you might arrest him. So
he's fucking bullshitting. He's making a face like.
I'd make a horrible detective.
Yes, you would, dude. Yeah. Like every murder and rapist would go free, and then you.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'd like to revisit that, especially with the remake. It might have been better.
Yeah, I mean, dude, pop it. Okay, shit, I forgot. I have I have a couple more super chats, and then we'll kill it. We'll kill it, and then you guys could because I think there's a Kumite going on or something like that, and drama and shit. So there's that. But I mean, it is a new development that what's her face? She's not gonna be Kilroy anymore. Sister Danger. Let me see. Roto Vicious. $10, dude. Thank you. Says, I'm a white privileged male 34. Bro, you speak volumes. I feel like I've been under attack in real life just existing. It's a shitty feeling. You help easy the brain hurt from the left. Yeah, appreciate that, man. And I see that's the thing. Like, see how he says he feels like he's under attack. I feel like I've been under attack. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of white people that feel that way. And I think it's a lot of people, especially a lot of young people, why they're flocking to the alt-right is because they feel like this.
Yeah, in high school, it's got her.
Yeah, like I guess young impressionable people, they're gonna see this stuff and they're like, we're looking out for your interest,
and
they're
like, fuck without all this bullshit.
Yeah,
so just imagine now.
So like it's that's all. It sucks. That's why I try to push back against some of this bullshit because I just want things to be kind of like how they were when I was growing up. There wasn't so much of this fucking bullshit. Things weren't so polarizing,
Things were so political.
Huh?
Political.
Like right now.
Yeah, well, when we were in high school.
Not really.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, I thought you said they were. I thought you okay. I was like, what?
No.
Okay, yeah, definitely. All right, let me see. A very dead horse. That's a nice name. $5 says, hey, SBG, I'm doing a New Year's Eve live stream. You're invited. There should be more people there. Follow me on Twitter. Avery at Avery Dead Horse. All right, I'll check you out. I'll check it out and see what's going on. A very dead horse. I said Avery.
Yeah. Stupid fuck.
Well, it's all together, man. Fucking hell.
Fine. Whatever. Keep on.
Fuck you. All right. What? Okay. Can you fuck my pupper pussy from a? What do you call those things? The furries. Cream side, the bad dragon guru. I'm gonna have to pass though, but thank you for the offer. Andrew, heavy arms kind man. He says, I feel the same about friends in video games. True friends are the ones that you can disagree with and still be chill. Dude, straight up. And I have people like that in real life.
We disagree all the time. Not all the time.
Not all the time, but
do.
Like say some dude. Well, I'll give them so much shit for like being such a hipster about fucking movies.
I mean, but then other times I'm not, and then like you're the other way.
But see, that's no, you're inconsistent as fuck, man.
Okay, so our biggest one is Fast and Furious, and like any other.
Well, like say, look at he hates Fast and the Fast and Furious franchise. Well, he doesn't hate it, but he thinks it's fucking like trash, though. Essentially. But then at the same time, you'll appreciate a movie like Predator. Like they're on the same fucking level.
Why do I?
They're both just mindless violence, and it's fucking great. It's great.
Better I think Predator's is just a better movie.
I think it's just fucking nostalgia for you, man. Because objectively, showing that movie to people, I'm like, oh, that movie's fucking trash.
That movie's fucking awesome.
But that's what I'm saying.
The setup and the squad, like Fast and Furious, they're like, oh, I'm from the streets, dog, and then they're flying through like fucking 4 buildings.
That's the shit, dude.
I know it's ridiculous. I can appreciate it, but it's like, I'm not ever paying money for this.
You should. You absolutely should. And I'm so glad that they're bringing over the top action back, because we were lacking that shit because there was too many fucking hipsters in Hollywood trying to be like, oh, we got to make everything all fucking bougie and shit or whatever. Like, I was like, dude, what the fuck, man? I just want to see heads explode. I want to see fucking bald men jump out of cars at fucking 90 miles an hour and not have a scratch on them. That's what kind of movie. I want to see a movie where a guy fucking destroys a fucking torpedo. A submarine with a torpedo by like fucking getting out of a car and pushing it to make it drift over to a torpedo.
Oh my god!
I want to see a fucking dude drive a Lamborghini on fucking ice when the fucking world is like at stake or some shit, man. That's the good stuff. It's complete trash, but it's our trash. Look at this normie. I'm never again. Somebody said, do I like Within the Ruins? Hell yeah. One of my favorite songs is Feeding Frenzy. A really good song.
Their new albums rips too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think I have one more of these chats that are super, and then we will call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. We talked about a few things this year, just like a few. Then I think
a few.
Yeah, I think no. That was
much more that happened.
A lot of shit happened. Dude, a fucking year.
Well, like
I didn't even mention Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could have fucking.
Oh, even though we talked about it before the fucking stream. Dude, we were talking about why did we even bring him up? We brought him up because I know what we were talking about when we did bring him up. But how did he get brought up?
Something about the water bottle.
I know the water bottle. Just how like Trump fucking drinking the water bottle. Like he like grabbed it like this, and he was like looking around and like who the fuck drinks like that, dude? That is the weirdest shit ever. That is so weird.
I don't know why we bring up half the shit we do. We go on such wild tangents.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, I'll read this and then we'll kill this and we're gonna get on Twitch. We're gonna get on Twitch. It says, do you have family members that were in the military? Yeah, just a little bit. Like, say, my grandpa, for example, he was in the Korean War, stuff like that. Rest in peace, man. Well, he didn't die in the war. I don't want to like that type of correlation, but he died recently. But yeah, thank good he didn't die in the war. I wouldn't fucking exist, you know. But yeah, so military stuff.
Dad was in the Marines. Uncle's in Coast Guard.
And then there's you.
And then there's my fucking lame ass.
Dude, so okay, $5. It says you versus Tariq Nasheed live stream win. Dude, I tried.
Oh yeah.
I've told him like, dude, let's fucking stream. Let's do this.
It doesn't seem like him like not miss an opportunity.
He won't do it. I don't know why. Because I've seen him. He did a stream with Richard Spencer. He did a stream with yeah, he did a stream with other people, but for some reason, I think, and I hate, like, I don't want to toot my own fucking horn, but I think he realizes that I'd fucking embarrass him.
Yeah.
And I don't think he'll because he said, he's like, no, I already know everything you're gonna, like, he was just trying to like play it off. I'm like, dude, no,
Who
like
else-
I would.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say I would love the opportunity to fucking to talk to him. But he won't.
Who else did he debate?
There's this guy named Jesse Lee Peterson, but he's fucking like brain dead, kind of. He's
I was
kind
gonna
of
say
like
because like it seems like he's debating other
no,
cartoon characters.
he debates people that he's
That's
it's
so
very
ridiculous.
it's very easy for his audience to see to like just to favor him, and I think that his audience, you know, I can probably because I've talked to some of his people. Some of his people, you know, the stragglers have come over to my channel or come over to my
stragglers.
yeah, they come over to my channel. They'll come over to my social media, and oh shit,
What's that sound?
man, fucking, are you? Haven't you had enough?
No, I've never had enough.
All right, hold on. Let's get a little bit more of this in here. All right, but yeah. So he won't fucking do it. Like he wouldn't do it, and it is what it is, man. And the whole thing is, and it's the same thing because look, as far as Tariq Nasheed goes, he's a fucking lolcow. I'm not like
He's a what?
A lolcow. Like he's just lol, like a lolcow, like a big lolcow.
Oh,
Never heard. God, you're
a cow that has lulls.
you are the dude. Wow, you're embarrassingly you're an embarrassment.
Dude, you've gone so far in the past couple of years, like so far into this, like
I mean, it's my fucking job.
yeah, that's why.
And I'm like,
And it's not mine. This is
Yeah.
not my job.
that's true. Your job's sucking
I'm
dick.
sorry.
and
Like, let me brush up next
playing
time.
your job's playing fucking Bloodborne and sucking off
Toys.
your college professors. But yeah. Well, I said like Jesse Lee Peterson, and I don't mean to throw shade on that guy. It's just because he's such a stereotypical conservative. It's just like, you know, stereotypical conservatives to me are kind of goofy in a way, you know. So he's not like a bad guy or anything, but like say, like for example, someone just said, what do I think of Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder? I like them both, but there's things about them both that I find incredibly fucking
like
cringy.
grainy. Yeah, cringy.
Yeah.
Especially Crowder. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his air of superiority. I don't know. He's not humble at all.
Yeah. And somebody said, I don't think I'll ever get that debate ever. Probably not. And the thing is, it's not like, and it's like going back to the whole debate thing. It's not even going to be a debate. It's not. It's just going to be a shit show.
Just give me a combo.
And
just have a combo.
but when it comes to Tariq Nasheed, like that's he's exactly like he's a meme to me. Like he's a meme to me. I absolutely would be down to have a shit show with I would be down to have a shit show with Tariq Nasheed
mindset going
because the type of shit that he's that we've seen on his stream, it wasn't maddening. It was fucking hilarious. Like if you guys saw me and Kasar Rivera reacting to his stream, you know, the stream of him calling me an emo Negro, fucking telling Bunty that he said he would steal his camel. He's calling fucking Bunty an Arab, you know, even though fucking Bunty's a Sikh. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. It's so funny because of how retarded it is. So I wouldn't mind doing that because it's just that's exactly what it would be. Just nothing but a shit show. You know, it's different. It's different when there's other people that are trying to have a legitimate debate, even though like you're just gonna like fucking yell. I'm like, no, you're not interested in that. Like, but if you want to be a meme, I'll meme it up with you, man. Like, let's do it. Emo Negros unite. Man, you're no fucking emo. Get out. You're no Negro. Well, you are emo though. Fucking odd James. Somebody said, "What Stefan? If you mean Stefan Manu, I can appreciate some of his lectures. Well, I wouldn't say lectures. I can appreciate some of his ideas, some of his videos. Sometimes he's such an ideologue in certain aspects that I'm like, ugh.
I'm like, really goes around. Like
sometimes like he had a problem with the Wonder Woman film in ways that I was really like, this is a really fucking bad video. I was
really stretching. Was he really stretching?
Yeah, dude. Because it was really, I think it was really trying to like reach a certain amount of his audience that are like kind of MGTOW and shit. That are all, you know, men going their own way and all. It was really weird. And I was like, but there's certain things. But somebody said ABL, Anthony Brian Logan. I've always been cool with that guy. I don't have a problem with him whatsoever. I remember one time he tried to get me. He was like, you need to because it was, I made a video actually about Stefan Manu because he kind of misrepresented what the skeptic community, right? He was like, Stefan Molyneux made a video saying, "Oh, the skeptic community are denying that there's a tie between race and IQ," and so that pissed me off because he's supposed to be this guy that's all about facts and evidence and reasoning and shit. And then he just pulled that shit out of his ass. Because I'm like, dude, who told you that? Because show me the videos of people saying that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, and because there's a bunch of ideologues that were running off with that and just saying it with no fucking proof. And so I was like, how dare you say this shit when you're supposed to be this arbiter of like philosophy? I was like,
totally not like him.
That's what pissed me off. So I made a video basically, you know, throwing shade because I was actually I was in the middle of editing. So I took a break and I threw fucking shade. And I showed him like, here's the problem that we had about, you know, the whole debate. It had nothing to do with the race, like, because if you look at the statistics, the averages, I'm like, proof's in the pudding. I don't fucking, well, okay. I'm like, what are you saying? Denying? Like, who's denying? Like, show me something where I'm denying it or anything. But anyway, ABL, Anthony Brian Logan was like, oh, you should have just talked to Stefan. And you know, instead of making that video. And I'm like, did he fucking try to talk to anybody in the skeptic community before? I was like, what the fuck? Other perspective? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, why do I have to do this but he doesn't? You know, it was fucking weird. Other than that, I've had
the legwork that you didn't want to do.
It was so fucking retarded. Other than that, I've had no problems with Anthony Brian Logan. I think he's really fucking cool dude. He very articulate. I like how I just like how he seems like an R&B singer to me. Like his name's Anthony Brian Logan. He's this black conservative, and he seems like a really chill dude. I've never had an issue with him. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it, man. Somebody watched Monday Matt new video. What is it about? I'll have to refresh that and stuff. Jordan Peterson, man, I fucking love Jordan Peterson, man.
I love him too, man. I'm watching his lecture series. That's good stuff.
Jordan Peterson is really, especially about the aspects of getting your shit together.
Yeah. He's
really good. And I don't know what the fuck happened. He hit me up and he was like, yo, I want to send you an advanced copy of my book. And I was like, oh, thanks. I answered his email, and then his assistant, I think it's his wife, emailed me, and then I sent that back. They didn't confirm or anything. And then he sent me a DM on Twitter asking me the same thing, and I sent it back. And then I followed up on Twitter. I'm like, hey, I just want to make sure that you got it. And I'm like, I'm not even sure. I was like, am I getting trolled right now? I'm like, is he gonna send the book to me or not? But he hit me up on he hit me up on Twitter saying that he wants to he wants to speak again in 2018. And I'm like, dude, I'm not sure why he has an interest in me or why he enjoys my content, because we've talked. Because I'd feel like somebody of his like intellectual
caliber.
Yeah. I feel like he'd be like, "Who the fuck's this guy?" You know. But it's cool. It's cool to show
That's cool though.
It's like very cool.
Like it seemed like he did a YouTube circuit before he went on Rogan's show.
Oh, he did,
and I can really appreciate that. Like,
but the thing that he went to me so early. Yeah. I talked to him before Sargon of Akkad talked to him. Yeah. It was fucking weird. Crazy, that's so weird to me. Like he sent me an email out like, "Hey man, let's talk," and I'm like. Like, okay. I mean, I'm not complaining at all, dude. I'm not complaining at all. That was awesome. And because of Jordan, dude, because of Jordan Peterson, he retweeted my latest video. And then obviously Joe Rogan's following Jordan Peterson. You know, they've been on, and then because of that, Joe Rogan retweeted my video, followed me, and sent me a fucking DM saying that like awesome video, and my head nearly exploded.
It's fucking so cool.
Dude,
dude, we fucking we grew up in short. Like he's like a dad to all of us.
Dude, you know much. This guy. What I can really credit to my friend Brock. I'm sorry, I just doxed you, bro.
Oh, fuck.
But
I'm off the internet.
But the fucking one day, dude, this guy is goddamn. This guy has introduced me to so many different things as far as music goes. My interest in the Joe Rogan Experience, the podcast, was coming over this dude's house in 2012, and then he put on an episode where he was talking about aliens and all this shit. And like, I think like that was my first I was like, dude, I gotta fucking start listening to Joe Rogan. And then in 2013, when I was finally like really settled with this one job, I would listen religiously. Like, it was a big chunk of my shift. And it's crazy to me to think that, I'm talking to somebody that might be able to get me on the show. And, You know, that's something
crazy. You better shout me out,
dude. That's
on this
I would.
show,
I mean, I would. I would shout fucking dude. Like
That's
I'm so
cool.
like just the thought of it just trips me out, man. Like
Right.
because I thought that if I ever did end up on that, it would be so far down the road, maybe like in a couple of years or something. Like because that's something.
Yeah.
It's a milestone.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
nuts, man. Everything's happening.
Yeah. So it's so fucking cool, man. But yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Like, it's what I hate. I can't even talk about it that much because it's still I haven't even fully processed it yet because it's just like weird, you know. And then once something happens, if I get like a message like, oh, you know, from the booker, yeah, you can be available to come on the show, I'm fucking. I don't know how I'm gonna react. I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do.
It probably won't hit you till like after it's, or maybe when you're in a plane or something or driving up there.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't. Because I already felt kind of weird because I told him I've been a big fan for a long time, and I was like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I couldn't help it, man.
Oh shit.
He's like, oh, fucking fanatic, fuck him. I'm all blocked. No, yeah.
With like your on it capsules, like
dude, on it and dude was on it and with fucking with the fleshlight and shit. You know, he used to hawk fleshlights. That was good shit.
Oh man, it'd just be cool to get in that whole clique, like the whole Ice House, whatever, any of their fucking podcasts. Like they got a bunch.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I guess last thing I'll say because I'm already 10 minutes over than I wanted to be. But I guess the last thing I want to say is moving forward. I guess the last thing is in 2018. What I'm going to be focusing on is who'd you find through iDubbbz TV 2 or unless you're talking about Chris Ray Gun. I don't know because that's what some people call him. Anyway, I'm going to be focusing on music quite a bit, and then I'm also going to be focusing on I'm going to really be trying to have a structure for this channel, and I'm going to be heavily focusing on my second channel simultaneously. So I'm going to be fucking busy. I'm going to try and be busier than I've ever been, and I want to make sure my content is still enjoyable. I don't want people to get like bored or nothing like that. And one thing that did make that made me happy was even though that video I put out about the root and white tears was kind of low hanging fruit, like it was the thing that got, you know, Peterson to retweet it and then Joe Rogan to retweet it, kind of let me know that it's okay. Even when
content's still good.
It's still, yeah, I was doubting myself a little bit, like, oh, I don't know, I hope people like this. And it's a little bit hard though, because the whole demonetization thing, like I've probably, where's my phone? What the fuck?
Dude, it was just right there.
What the hell? My phone's just like not here. I was gonna
It was like right there for the longest time.
Oh, fucking hell. It somehow made it over here. I wanted to show you. Let's see how much money that video has made so far.
I just got to say, like, just stick to your gut. Like, you know what you're you know what you're going to get, you know, vitriolic about. Yeah. You can get like Lewis Black sometimes, just go on a rant.
Fucking Lewis Black.
Just go with it, dude.
Let's talk about.
If you're pissed about some bullshit thing like white tears, and just go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I don't think you can see this, but so this has what 61,000 views right now, my latest video, and because it's limited to no ads, I don't think you can see it because of that. No, sorry, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. It's made $22. It's when normally this right here should be, you know.
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, you did. Yeah, duh. Whatever. It's trash.
It would be like a fucking money maker.
It would be.
You put no ads on it.
It would be well because it's because it's getting demonetized, and now so it's like.
Why is it getting demonetized? That fucking YouTube, dude.
It's because
look, you guys gotta fucking move on.
I don't know. That's not gonna happen. Shut the fuck up. That's not gonna happen, dude.
Get out of there.
Just like VidMe tried to be a thing, and then they shut down already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. But the thing is, like,
fucking
say,
Lively's still around.
Yeah, Lively.
Put a fucking Camaro ad.
PayPal,
I'm like,
I have a PayPal. Brooks Look. It's emails in my description. I don't want to put it. I'm not trying to like fucking like if you're interested. you know, I don't want to put it out there. I don't want to make it seem like, hey guys, hit up that PayPal. Like, it's all right.
But it has to be.
I do.
Like, you have to be like half of a sellout. And then half
I fucking feel weird doing that. I feel weird promoting my own fucking shirts.
Yeah, but dude, you shouldn't, man. This is like what every artist needs to do. This is your home. This is a business.
It's
like you have to think of it that way. This is how you have to promote your shit.
It's
like it might seem like you're hawking yourself, but yourself is the product.
This is what I'll do at some point. Like I'll probably just try to have a partner, and then they can take care of that. I just feel fucking. I don't know. I feel a little weird doing it.
Well, don't fucking feel weird.
Christ, dude.
Drunk.
You start fighting me. Dude, that would be the best. That would be the best way to end the fucking stream. I'll just get the shit beat out of me, and then people were just like, what's happening?" Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna hop onto Twitch right now, and thanks for stopping by. I might pop in tomorrow because I'm gonna have some people over tomorrow. And I might just stream for the fuck of it, just for like the very end.
Dude, let's have like a New Year's party and just put it like on top of the TV or something.
Just put it over here and then just fucking. I think I might do that, right? Just for like for a little bit for New Year's. And obviously it's gonna be New Year's West Coast Pacific Standard Time. I'm sure fucking people in Australia are already celebrating the New Year or something.
That's fucking weird.
It's so a day ahead. It's crazy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Twitch. We're gonna Twitch it up right now. Well, we're going to Twitch it up in a few minutes because we got to figure out what the fuck we're going to play and all that stuff. So have a wonderful night, a day, wherever you're at. Just have a, somebody said, so I'll never super chat. Fuck YouTube. It isn't you. Yeah, no, I understand. There's a lot of people that don't fuck with the super chat because they were like, fuck YouTube. You're not getting a cent of my money. I get it. I totally understand. All right, guys. Oh, what's my Twitch name? I'll put it out one more time. It's wow, that's not even right.
Come in, my black guy.
Come black gaming. some black gaming. And that's it. And guys, wait, before I leave, I want to ask you something. Because I want to stream my laptop. I had a laptop that I bought that was decent enough to game on it through Steam. It took a shit. It doesn't work anymore. But here's the thing. I want to ask you guys something. Do you think it would be weird if I did like for example, like an 8-hour stream? Like I just did like an all-day stream and I tried to do a fundraiser to get like, say what, $1,200-$1,300 so I can get a fucking legit computer. Because the computer, if you see in the computer in the background of my videos, that's my friend's computer. And I don't like using it because it's his shit. And just if something happens to it, just because, sometimes you just wrong place, wrong time. I ain't paying for that motherfucker, So, like say I do like a very long stream and try to just collect enough money to fucking get like a thing. And then I can actually stream regularly because right now I'm streaming through I'm streaming through my Xbox One and it's fucking gay. it's so gay, dude.
Do it though.
So far people are saying that it's okay. Hey Vince, dude, thank you so much for that. Happy New Year to yours. Happy New Year to you, man. I love these people, man.
Oh, yeah, Happy New Year, man.
I love these fucking people. They're fucking great.
Tarragon.
Do a gaming stream with permission and play with people in the community. Yeah, I like that's a good idea. I'm gonna figure this out because I want to do a show on Cam 4. I don't know what Cam 4 is, but I'm sure it's just a regular webcam thing. Yeah. All right, for sure. I'm gonna figure it out. So far people are saying, hey, do it. Why the fuck not? So I'm gonna figure that out sometime next year and see what's up. And then probably what will happen if I go over the I think you should do limit, then the rest will go to like say something like Doctors Without Borders, which is like, that's to me that's like actually a good charity. All right,
you should do that one. 8-hour pole dancing.
8-hour pole dancing to make that money. I mean, if I can get on a pole, man, what up? Yeah, 8-hour gaming, dude. You know what's funny? Like 8-hour gaming sounds like a lot.
Pretty rad.
Yeah, like 8-hour gaming technically sounds like a lot. But here's the problem. See, the way that I want to set things up, because I would like to, because I'm partnered with Twitch, and I would like to set up my shit through Steam Labs. but I can't do that shit on the laptop that I'm using right now. It can't handle streaming.
You gotta build your own fucking gaming rig.
Of course, but I need fucking money.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And I'm not making
the cheapest way. You're gonna fucking get like a monster.
No, that's fine. It's just like I just need. The thing is, the money. I don't like people. There's some people that think that like, oh, you probably make a lot of money. I'm like, no, from YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't. Especially because I've been getting demonetized like fucking crazy, and it's pissing me off. But it's all right. Like right now, it's kind of bouncing out because I've been selling a decent amount of shirts. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I have put a few. Before my videos start, I think I would put
more shit on there. Put like bongs. Put fucking posters.
That's. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Anyway,
hash graders.
Anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Okay. I mean, I'll officially say I might stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna get on Twitch right now. We're gonna see what's up. All right, guys. Have a good night or whatever. Don't have a good night. Follow me on Twitch. Some Black Gaming. All one. Well, follow me on Twitch.
Papa bless.